What is going on, guys? So in this video we're going to be talking about a fragrance oil I ended up picking up last year, early last year. I was going through this blind buy phase, and I still blind buy from time to time, but this one was something that I had no knowledge on. I had no knowledge about. It was just straight up like, let me just try it. This fragrance is Swiss Arabian RUHELAMBER. Now, the letters are a little worn out. I think some oil wasted down on here. 95 ml concentrated perfume oil, free from alcohol. This stuff is potent, completely potent. It's completely strong. When I first got this, it was so strong. I did a video on it. I may link it up here or something like that. You guys can check it out. I hated it, and I think I even titled the video that. That's all I talked about that video was how I didn't like it. And someone commented recently and was mentioning, you know, layering it with something and possibly seeing if it'll help change it and make it a little better, a little more tolerable. I have made plans to revisit it and see what I thought. And to be perfectly honest, I think I exaggerated last year when I made that video. Understanding fragrances a little bit more than when I first started off in the fragrance community, my opinions on this fragrance has changed. Also, I don't think I ever put this on skin. It got on my skin, but my impressions were how it smelled out of the bottle. When it got on my skin, I was just more so like, crap, it got on my skin. And I never really took time to smell it and see how it developed on my skin. Also, at that point in time, I was just a little immature about fragrance, or some fragrances. I have some of the oil here. I put it on, smidge, rubbed it in because it is pretty strong. Put a little bit on, rubbed it in. The notes for this particular fragrance: bergamot, fruity accord, jasmine, rose, lavender, vanilla, patchouli, and amber. So you're gonna get earthy, fruity, slightly fresh, slightly citrus. You're gonna get it's that earthy, and you're gonna get some florals and a warm amber in the base. On skin, what I get is a fruity, earthy, sensual fragrance. Creamy, got a little bit of sweetness there. Very fruity, but not fruity in an obvious way. Truly, definitely overpowers most of that fruity vibe to where it sort of meshes together and becomes something that's not too earthy or too fruity. You get a dry but creamy vanilla vibe, and that also may be attributed to the rose and jasmine linking in with that vanilla and causing that dry floral sort of a vibe with that creamy sweetness from that vanilla and the amber. You get a little bit of the bergamot, but not a whole lot. But I want to try this to see if I can open it up more and get some more of that bergamot. So I have some RUHELAMBER in this glass vial here, and I'm trying to fill it up to about rough like 15, maybe 20%. So we'll rock about right here. We'll roll with that. Sorry about that. I have to go and find my 90 proof. So I'll take this, finish filling it with 90, 200 perfumers. Take our cap, close that up, see that mixed together really well. Few shakes and it should mix together pretty quickly. Okay, so that is how this turned out. This is a light goldish color here, almost like a champagne. So we have the straight oil on this wrist here. It actually smells really good. And nice little mist on this one. Okay. Oh, all right. So I misjudged on this fragrance, and that's why I find it important that I revisit some fragrances, even the ones that I like, revisit them so far as reviews and my impressions of them, because things may change. The fragrance composition may change so far as how it performs. Your opinions on it may change. Your taste may change. When I first tried this out last year, I hated this. I hated everything about it. I didn't want it on my skin. I had a towel like this holding on to the bottle last year, like literally like this in the video, because I didn't want it to touch my hands, my skins. I had never hated a fragrance like that. This was the only one, and now here we are a year or so later, and I have completely different feelings about this. This fragrance is so concentrated, so strong. You don't need a lot of oil to really have a long-lasting scent and fragrance. I'm going to try this out. I'm actually going to go downstairs and have my wife smell this and tell me what she thinks. Smelling them both on both wrists, the atomized one, it opens it up a lot more, and you get that freshness from that bergamot. You get more of that peppery sort of a vibe from that labdanum. You're getting more of that rose. The rose stands out a little bit more. I feel like on the oil, everything is kind of muddled together, or everything gets muddled by that patchouli and amber. Those two come in and just sort of cover everything else, and you get small hints of everything else. But right here, it's so smooth. It's so light and smooth the way it comes across. You get that bergamot, you get the fruitiness, you get that rose, the jasmine. You're getting a little bit of that earthiness from that patchouli and the amber. You're getting everything, it feels like, and it's just smooth, creamy, lighter. It definitely opens it up more, a little bit more peppery. It smells great, man. And I was just tripping. Last time I smelled this, I really wasn't feeling it, and I was simply put just tripping. And I take back what I said. I retract what I said. And this is a good one. I'm glad I got this. I'm going to be wearing it, especially like this. I'm going to be wearing it atomized quite a bit. I'm going to probably check this one out tonight, as well as tomorrow, give it a few wearings, and come back with the actual like review. And I actually want to review how this one performs. I normally don't care about longevity, sillage, and all those different things, but I actually want to see how this one performs. It being a Swiss Arabian concentrated oil, I want to see how long does it last, or at least on me. So yeah, I definitely take back what I said. I'll see if I can find where I picked this up before. I honestly don't even remember what site I bought this off of. I don't remember how much it cost. I don't think it was that much, but I gotta look up my order histories and see if I can pinpoint where, or just see where it's available at online. I'll drop the link in the description. And that is it for this video, you guys. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I will see you guys soon.